Hello everyone and welcome to episode 16 of the Dutch Stream. You're joining me for the second knockout round of the Europa League, where we got drawn against our parent club Chelsea, kind of bringing this series around full circle now, as we're basically playing the team who we've pretty much had half of their squad in our team over the last couple of seasons. We've started to phase that away and try and build ourselves into our own club and move away from Chelsea's shadow, and today we could really do that because this is the second leg. In the first leg we beat Chelsea 1-0 away at Stamford Bridge, which is crazy. So we've got the away goal and no one was expecting us to do well there. We got lucky, came away with a win, and have actually put ourselves in with a decent chance of knocking Chelsea out and progressing into the further rounds of the Europa League. This is already the furthest that we've been all series in terms of European competitions, and if we can progress through to the next round, that would be brilliant. Even more brilliant if we can do it knocking out Chelsea on the way. I'm a Chelsea fan, I've got the Chelsea shirt on, but look, right now I'm managing Vitesse, so we've got to go out and try and get a win and keep this European run going. Now, alongside that, the Eredivisie, we've been doing pretty good in that too. So let's talk about our form since the last video, where you saw us draw against AZ. I think it was this match here, yeah, Malambi scored against us, our old player. Since then, we've been really good, winning pretty much every match, getting to the semi-final of the Dutch Cup, which we did lose, but it's the furthest we've got in the competition. I feel like we could have won the match, but AZ beat us on the day, and fair play to them for that. But everything else was Eredivisie games, and we've won all of them since the last time that you saw us. However, we have drew one, and that was against Ajax away, which was not a bad result, considering, as you can see, we had 10 men for the majority of the match, so pretty good from us, as we are far away from AZ in third. So it's definitely going to be us and Ajax as the top two. Now, whoever gets to first place, that's going to be what we wait to see. I'm hoping it will be us and we can win our first title. That will probably be the next episode if we get knocked out of Europa League here, but yeah, if we can have a good European run and also challenge for that top spot in the Eredivisie and hopefully win it this year, what a season that will have been. So our first match against Chelsea, it was Zeballos who got the goal for us. He started off the season so well, Zeballos, and then kind of slipped away. But in this game, he really showed up. He was brilliant for us. Our two young centre-backs, Martin and Cooper, were brilliant as well. And yeah, I don't know how we came away with it with a win. It wasn't even like Chelsea absolutely destroyed us. We actually competed with them all game. They probably had the better chances, but we came out of the win, 1-0 away, got that away goal. And we just got to see how today goes. So today's team to face Chelsea it's Grief, DeMarco, Cooper Martin, Filipovic, Omateo, Rodriguez, Bazor, with Tanan, Butink and Zeballos finishing off the rest of the team. I'm really looking forward to this game. Kind of brings the series around full circle and hopefully we can get a win. If you're enjoying the series so far and you would like to watch more of this kind of content, subscribe to see more. We're so close to 100 subscribers now. I think we're on like 96, 97 currently at the time of recording. So if we can get to 100, that would be brilliant. And I thank each and every one of you who has subscribed and is watching the videos so far. So with that being said, it's season 3. Let's get into the match and hopefully beat Chelsea, which after only 3 seasons of progress would be crazy. Let's try and knock them out of the Europa League. And we are off here in the game instantly with a highlight with our left back DeMarco, who's lost out to Azpilicueta. Obviously Chelsea are going to have some star names. You can see now Icardi's in. Is he already going to get a goal back for Chelsea? No, Cooper's won it back and has found Zeballos. We've cleared it away, but only as far as Azpilicueta. Kante, I mean, Chelsea have got so many stars in this team, and they didn't even play a rested squad in the last round. And Grief makes a big save early on there from Icardi. This is probably going to be the kind of game it is. We're just going to be trying to hold on as much as we can and hoping that we can just luckily get out of this tie with a win. Icardi now to Tagliafico. They're trying to put the ball back into the box from their corner. Tagliafico back to Icardi, who they would want in the box, and there we go. So the Chelsea team, they've already had Kovacic injured, having to come off, which is good news for us. Ziyech, Mount, Kluivert, Icardi, Kante, Ampadu, Rudiger, so many big stars in this Chelsea team, but if we can get a win, that would be amazing. I haven't mentioned it for a while, so in terms of what you should see in this channel at the minute, it's probably going to be a lot of Football Manager stuff and also some like Chelsea news videos, which I really enjoyed making when I made one a few videos back, and I really enjoyed making that, so I'm probably going to make more. Speaking of Chelsea, they're on the attack now, but Butink has stole it back. Come on. Go on, he's actually just ripped his defender, he's ripped Rudiger, and Kefa makes a save. And see, if you look at the stats, we're not even being battered. We're actually playing pretty well. Obviously, Chelsea are going to have the quality in the final third, I imagine. And this is one of the players that's probably going to have that quality. Ziyech, Icardi, Grief with another good stop. Going into half-time, still 1-0 up. If we can hold on like that, I'd be very happy. You can see Chelsea having the better chances, but we're having more of a ball and having a similar number of chances. And there we go. We reach half-time, 0-0. We're still in the competition. And yeah, I've just got to say this is excellent. Because even if Chelsea got a goal back, we'd still be going into extra time because of the away goal rules. So we've just got to keep going because you never know what could happen in this match. We really could knock them out now. We're only 45 minutes away from knocking Chelsea out of the Europa League. And it would be pretty poor from Chelsea too because they started off in the Champions League, got put into the Europa League after they lost. Go on, 1 second. Bazor's going forward with Zeballos. Zeballos to Tanan. Butink. Oh, he should have scored that just wide from Butink. That was so close. But yeah, Chelsea failed in the Champions League, got knocked into this Europa League, and it's only the second knockout round now, and they could be going out already. They've just brought on Insigne. You can see the kind of depth Chelsea have got compared to us. 60 minutes gone here. I'm thinking about maybe bringing Pantic on right wing. He obviously is an ex-Chelsea player, so it could be good for him to get on and maybe prove his old club wrong for getting rid of him. But Filipovic has just got injured, giving the ball away from Mount, and it's hit the post, and I think we're going to have to bring Filipovic off. We're going to see if he can hold on. His fitness is slowly rising back up, so it's not too bad of an injury, it seems. And we've only 20 minutes to go. It hasn't been the most exciting match, but we're still in it and still with a chance of progressing. So if it's not exciting, it doesn't matter to me as long as we go through. If this is a 0-0, I do not care at all. And we have the ball with Grief at the back to Bazor, Amateo, Rodriguez. If we can win this, and you can see this is actually a fairly even game, and that just shows that the job that we've done at Vitesse so far. Boutink is in, Kepa makes a save, and we are piling on the pressure. We probably had better chances than Chelsea have. But yeah, this just shows the project that we've been building with this Vitesse side, and I expect us, I don't know how we haven't won the Eredivisie yet, but we're going to keep on progressing, and soon, before you know it, I'm telling you, we'll be winning this Europa League, we'll be winning the Champions League, we'll do it one day, I'm sure of it. It's just going to take a little while to get there, but we're progressing faster than I thought we would. 77 minutes gone, still 0-0. We're going to make our first change, and we're going to bring on a Chelsea loan player in Trevor Chalobah to play at left back. Switch Filipovic there and put Martin there. I think that's what we're going to do because DeMarco's picked up an injury. Luckily, we've got quite versatile defenders, so it shouldn't matter too much that some of them aren't playing in their right positions. We're also going to bring off Zeballos for Tahith Chong, and we're going to bring on McKenna for Rodriguez for the last 13 minutes. Just as we made these subs, there is a chance, and it is Chelsea attacking us on the right wing, which you can't see behind my big head. But Tagliafico has now got the ball on the left side of the pitch. Jorginho, Rudiger, come on, don't take this to extra time. I don't think our players could handle going into extra time than having to compete in the Eredivisie too. But we have won the ball back, and Chong's played a long ball forward to Boutink. He's got it past Rudiger. Boutink's had Rudiger's number all day in this match. He's destroyed him every time he's gone past him. I assume that's who number 2 is. Yeah, Rudiger's still number 2 for Chelsea. We're piling on the pressure now, again looking for a goal just to finish this match off. It's McKenna to Chong, Chong to Bazor. Bazor finds space. His shot has been stopped by Kepa, who's had a brilliant game to be fair to him. He might not be playing that well in real life, but look at this. More shots than Chelsea, more possession, almost the same on target. This is deserved. If we knock these out, it's not even luck, it's deserved. Chelsea with a corner, Kante with a shot, he hits the post. Icardi, Insigne, Tagliafico with the header. Grief saves. We're so close to seeing this out. I know this could look like a boring 0-0 to you guys, but for me this is probably the best game I've seen us play, just because we've gone toe-to-toe with Chelsea and we've just knocked them out of the Europa League. Who would have thought that little Vitesse would knock out their affiliate club Chelsea, almost seen as a parent club, the amount of players that Vitesse take on loan from the Europa League, but we've gone and done it, and that means that we can, because the draw has already been made for the next round, so we can see we're going to be playing either Red Bull Leipzig or Lyon in the next round, both of which should actually be easier games than the Chelsea game, but we're in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. I didn't realise we were that far through. That's going to be good for both our finances and our team reputation. Should give us bigger pulling power in the transfer market, but overall, just it's a great sense of achievement for how far we've come as Vitesse manager with this Vitesse team. And I think I'm going to bring it next back for, the quarterfinal, the second leg against one of either Lyon or Leipzig. And then we're only going to have a few games left of the Eredivisie too, so we can see how that's going. And hopefully by then we'll know if we're going to be in with a chance of winning against Ajax in this Eredivisie title race. But that is a crazy result for us today to knock out Chelsea out of Europa League, and I'm just going to take this as a chance to say thank you to everyone who's watched the series so far and shown their support. This is something that I just do for fun, and the fact that you guys like to watch it too means a lot to me. Remember, if you want to comment your name down below, you are in with a chance of having one of the youth intake players named after yourself, and you could see yourself in the first team. Like today, you've seen Martin and Cooper, who are both youth intake players. Names given by people who watch the videos. Now they're playing against Chelsea in the Europa League and knocking them out. So that could be you in a few seasons if you put your name down below. Don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed this one and subscribe to see more content like this. And I'll hopefully see you in the next video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Goodbye.